Hey, citizens, Mayor Sykes here. Once again, I'm here to bring you some exciting news, or should I say, some groundbreaking news. We're here today in Mountain Home at the city pool, which I'm going to show you some stuff here in a second. This pool was built in 1963 to 1969 time frame according to our records. This pool has definitely brought many memories and enjoyments to the citizens of Mountain Home. I know for a fact all my children have learned how to swim in this very pool. The news we bring you today is obviously bittersweet and exciting at the same time, but we're sad to say that the infrastructure of the pool itself has long outlived its lifetime. I myself want to express how sad I am at the state that it's become, but I'm super excited at what we're going to showcase here in a second. I would like to showcase some of these issues that we're doing, so I'm going to pano this around really quick, if it'll let me. I'm learning the new stuff here. Here we go. So if you look right now, these are the things we've been dealing with since I've been mayor, or since my inception as mayor. But if you look at the base, you can rip all of this up, and I think we're one of the last remaining 1-inch square tile pools in the state of Idaho. But these are the things we've been dealing with, getting into pumps, getting into the filtration system, and we've patched it as long as we could. And so there's a few more patches and a lot of these would just cut kids' feet. It's just in dire need and disrepair. But, so what we're going to do today, can everybody hear me all right? We're trying this new mic system, this new panoramic system as well. I'm trying to get out of here, so I'm going to go and I'm going to cover this up, and I'm going to find Tiffany Belt. So obviously we got a group of people here today. So Tiffany, do you want to give us kind of a synopsis of what's going on here today?
Sure. So the process started summer of 2020. October of 2020, the City Council approved Cole Architect to be the lead on the project as our architect firm, and we would like to thank Ian and the Cole Architect team for meeting our requests and our deadlines as we were in a time crunch to get them done. Jamie, our grant writer, and Darcy Braithwaite, our recreation superintendent, and I worked diligently trying to tackle the grant application and hosting open houses and community outreaches to submit the grant by late January. We submitted the grant application to the state of Idaho requesting $750,000 in grant funds, with a city match and in-kind of $750,000 for a total aquatic facility project of $1.5 million. After being reviewed by the Land and Water Conservation Grant Board and the state of Idaho Parks and Rec staff, we advanced to the presentation phase where Mayor Sykes and I presented the aquatic facility to the Land and Water Conservation Board March 31st of this year. By early June, the city was notified that out of the 9 applications that submitted in the state of Idaho, we scored at the top of those to move on to the next level at the federal level. We would like to thank everybody that dedicated their time to this process. The state level moved to the federal parks level for review and approval. We anticipated that we would be able to announce this news to our citizens by October, but we wanted to make sure all our T's were crossed and our I's were dotted before we announced our citizens today the pool groundbreaking.
So really quick, Tiff, you got the shakes. It's all fun. It's all fun again. It's all good. It's all good.
Tiff shakes.
So Tiff, obviously we were the first out of the 9 that got scored, correct?
Correct.
And then what was our?
We were, I think, 6 points away from a perfect score.
So this tells you guys that Tiff and Jamie did a phenomenal job. I would like to thank the City Council, all of them, because they all believed in this project. And obviously when you're tearing out an aging infrastructure or a pool, there's a lot of memories antiquated to a pool such as this. It's been, what would we say, 52 to 60 years in the making. It definitely did what it needed to do. We upgraded all the pool equipment inside, so we'll be able to refurbish that, correct?
Correct.
So what else will be keeping out of this pool?
We will keep filtration, the chlorination system. We'll purchase an additional chlorinator just so that they can tandemly rest. But for the most part, everything you see here will be gone, other than the bathhouse. So
So we pan over there. Let me try. Like I said, we're working with this new gimbal, and I'm not qualified probably to be using it. But this is awesome. We have a entire city team. I'd like to thank Tiffany Bell, Jamie McDaniel, our grant writer, the city executive leadership team, current councilman, obviously once again for believing in this. So kind of this is going to go on the outside. Whoop. So without further ado, Jamie, councilman, department heads, whoever wants to grab a shovel, want to get up there, we'll do it.
I don't want to.
I'll hand that back over to Betsy. And then we'll go to countdown on 3. Enough shovels? Everyone got a shovel? I've been in enough shovel ceremonies that I don't need to be anymore, but I'm just excited that this is happening. So, you want to go? Yeah, you want me to go down there? And then point it back up? All right. Don't throw it on me. They wanted a better angle, better view. All righty. 3, 2, 1. Throw it in the pool. Yay, congrats. So if you want any further information, you can call City Hall, or I guess you could call Darcy at Parks and Rec. But this project is starting, and with that, we'll have Adam show us what's going to start to take place. This is awesome. Alrighty. Well, Mayor Sykes out. And have a fantastic day, everybody. Thank you for coming.